There we go. Excellent. Hello. It's stream. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a stream now. Let me take it out of studio mode because that's the thing that I was doing. I was using studio mode. It's epic. I just put my hands in the air, but you can't see because that's not how the VTuber avatar works. We're gonna be playing AI Dungeon. I'm gonna close that because it was useless. Okay. So I don't really. I'm just gonna jump into it, I guess. Oh, I guess I should probably explain what AI Dungeon is, just so I guess this stream is. Why am I don't have this much trouble doing stream intros. I don't know why it's hard today. But probably explain what AI Dungeon is before just so this sort of VOD or stream or whatever starts with an explanation of it. So AI Dungeon is basically a text-based adventure game where you give commands of what you want your character to do, except it's completely AI generated. So a neural network is going and deciding what happens after I give any given command, and I can put in whatever command I want. They actually encourage longer sentences. So yeah. So I'm gonna. No, I don't want to go to worlds. I just want to go to prompts. What do you guys think?
Let's see what it comes up with first.
Yes.
Okay.
What
Well, they
what
have
was said?
Explore worlds is just kind of random, right?
explore worlds is I think it's pre-existing like
Ah,
prompts that people make. So it's not one of these generic ones. It's even more specific. Like I think.
You want to do fantasy or mystery?
Fan. I've. Fox. What were you thinking?
yeah, I was gonna say most of these seem interesting to me, and fantasy and apocalyptic are calling out to me the most.
Okay. I've heard. I don't know how much this is
I'm
updated, but
fine
I've
with anything
heard
that
that
would go ahead.
fantasy is the one that it can do the best. So I want to like sort of, I guess, see the default settings or whatever before we start giving.
Apocalypse. It's the end. The end. Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Well, okay. I think I'm gonna do. I think fantasy makes sense to start with. Okay. Select a character: noble, prince, princess, knight, wizard, witch, ranger, squire, peasant, rogue, fairy.
Yeah.
What are you in the mood for?
What'd you say?
What are you in the mood for?
I'm feeling probably witch or fairy, but what do you guys think?
Which
Both
sounds
seem
fun.
reasonable. Oh, sorry.
Let's do witch. Okay. Enter your character's name.
Gargishmelg.
That's excellent. Is that good? Is that how you wanted it to be spelled?
That is actually better than I thought it could
Excellent.
be done.
Enter the name of your pet alligator.
Fox, any ideas?
Schmargagelg?
No.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna name him Larynx. You are Gargishmelg, a witch living on the edge of the medieval kingdom of Larion. You have a wand and a pet alligator named Larynx. As you sit in your swamp hut mixing a magical potion, you hear a knock on the door. You open it and see a woman dressed in leather armor, a bow, and a dagger at her side. Her blonde hair is tied up into a bun with an animal tooth. Okay, so we have three options. We have do, we can do something, we can say something, or we can just describe something that is happening.
You want to say hello?
Yeah.
Or say something weird and witchy?
Have that teeth I asked for, dearie.
Welcome to my hut. My witch hut. She looks at you blankly. Are you a witch? She asks. No, I'm a swamp dweller, you reply. I'm looking for the Witch of the North. What do we know about the Witch of the North, do we think?
I think the Witch of the North lives to the south.
I'd say that if north is south here and south is north, we should assume that either we're the Witch of the North and we don't want her to know it's us, or we're not the Witch of the North, but we don't want to help her either.
Okay,
Or
so should we...
you found her.
Should we, like, misdirect her, or should we,
Let's say we are the Witch of the North.
Oh, sure, go for it.
I am the Witch of the North. I am putting a lot of exclamation points.
So?
The woman looks at you and smiles. Well, I guess I found you then, she says and hands you the letter. I'm gonna say, I read the letter.
Yes.
Okay. Dear Gargishmilk, I have found your profile on the Witchcraft Network, and I would like to speak to you regarding your marital status. If you are married or in a relationship, then please do not read anymore.
You know,
Keep
why don't we
reading.
continue?
Okay, keep reading.
So what if we're married?
Alright. I am a midwife, and I noticed that despite your extended periods in the swamp, you do in fact have a wife, children, parents, and other family members. Okay.
Uh, what?
I'm continuing reading. I was wondering if you could assist me at my home in the city. I am seeking a witch with strong ties to nature who can assist with an issue concerning a child.
Go on.
Do you want to
This
continue
is
reading?
Okay, yeah.
this is messing with me.
I'm surprised at how, like, coherent this is. My name is
Kind of.
Tavril,
Yeah.
and I am a midwife of high reputation. Yeah, okay. 2 hours later, you find yourself walking down the street to the old quarter of the city.
What?
Okay. I'm looking around for Tavril. You see a midwife dressed in leather clothing. Oh my god,
Wait a minute.
It's the same one.
Say you're the knight. Try
I'm gonna,
that. I don't know.
I think I can also just press enter to, like, just continue it and not
Mhm.
have it be, she stops and turns when she notices you. Gargashmelg? Tavril? Alright. You ask? I was hesitant to visit you. You're the only witch in the city. Well, I'm not the only swamp-dwelling witch in this... Wait, are you swamp-dwelling in this... Regardless.
You're in the city now.
Okay. Haha, I suppose that's true, but to be quite honest, I didn't expect you to be as high of ranking as you are. Where is the child? It keeps ending on a me line, so I can't, like, do anything. The hospital. Now, if you're not too busy, I would love to go and help you. She holds out her hand to shake yours. You look at it and then at her face. Shake her hand, I would say.
I'm sure. Or not.
You shake her hand, but instead of the normal grip, you pull her into a tight hug, lifting her off the ground. She wraps her arms around your shoulders and hugs you back.
You know, I feel like this could be a normal fantasy setting thing.
Yeah, this could be a cultural. Yeah, let's say it's cultural. Throw her. No, throw her.
Throw
You
her up in
want me to throw her?
Yes, throw
Yes.
her.
Okay. You throw her. You grab her and throw her to the ground. She falls awkwardly and grabs her ankle. Are you okay? You ask worriedly. Yeah, I'm fine, she replies. Excellent. Okay. Let's say go with her to the hospital to meet the child. You go to the hospital with Tavril. On the way, she tells you the child's name is Yolev. Continue.
Yes.
She also goes on about how she has been practicing midwifery for almost 30 years, and this is the first time she has ever assisted in a home birth. Alright. You enter the bedroom where Yolev is resting. I feel like... ask Tavril why she needed... You don't want to use first person pronouns because you want to use second person pronouns for yourself. Which is...
Well, what if you make that a say option? Why did you need my help? Or why did you need your help, or whatever?
Yeah, but I want to make sure it's being asked towards Tavril instead of the kid.
Good point.
Okay. You asked Tavril why she needed your help. You look at Tavril. Everything's fine. Everything's centered. You can put down your weapon, she says reassuringly, as if a child. All right.
Uh,
Raise
oh
the
my
weapon.
god.
Uh, I don't feel like raising a weapon in this situation is good. Um,
No, I think you're supposed to make it worse.
okay, sure.
Slay her. She has done her part. Or
Uh,
not.
okay. You put down your weapon. Put down your weapon, and you both sit next to the bed. How far has she dilated, you ask? She's about to
Oh.
crown. I can feel that? Of course you can. You're a witch, aren't you? What?
What?
I guess. You look at the woman. She has her hand on her
What?
stomach and is gently rubbing it. You can see the swelling in... Oh!
Oh.
Okay? Hmm.
You want to
This was
translation
not.
if she's about to crown, or would you rather just not know? Because either way.
I...
Okay, so it made it sound like I
Oh,
got
wait.
confused.
Oh, so we're...
I thought it was her.
I thought this was...
Yeah, I think it's
This
gotten a
is
little confused as to what your point is with the whole midwife thing versus the child.
Hold on. I thought this was a... Like,
we're delivering a
like a
kid.
child that already was existent in the world. I didn't
Not
Yeah,
anymore. It's in
exactly.
the womb. Oh
Yes, it
god.
was.
Ugh.
I'm gonna just leave the room. I have to go, you say, to feel nuts. I understand. Please, if you can, try to help my family. You nod and leave the hospital.
Oh god.
Okay. I don't know where to go from here.
Press enter.
What should we do now?
Wander the city.
Uh
We could try to progress. Yeah, no, wander the city.
I mean there's no clear way to progress this. You walk around the city until nightfall. Soon you find outside an inn where a small group of people are gathered. You join them and listen.
Yeah. Let's go next.
Press enter, maybe.
Yeah. One of the men speaks. The kings killed the last of the shadow guards, and no more of them are left. Another man nods in agreement. That's right. I'm finally free of those sons of bitches. Oh, they said a cuss word. Oh my goodness.
No.
I can finally
Scandalous.
sleep peacefully again. A woman cries, thank the gods. Now at least they can't hurt any more children. You think to yourself, I never realized how many people had been hurt or killed by the shadow. Why is this so coherent? I was not expecting it to be this
Is
coherent.
it coherent?
It's kind
No,
of
okay,
coherent.
but like the fact that there are like consistent like names and things being kept by the story. Like
Well, Yola disappeared out of this reality, but other than that,
I'm not entirely convinced that I didn't just misunderstand the situation.
I think we all had to have misunderstood the situation in the same
yeah,
way then.
I think the story did leave out a part though, or something.
um yeah, the phrasing of where is the child does imply that there is a child that has been born. At
And
this
I need
point.
your help with the child. That it sounds like a child who has been born.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, I never realized how many people had been hurt or killed by the Shadow Guard. Continue
Oh,
listening? Or
go
Yep.
for it.
I think we need to
We've like
correct.
lost the plot.
oh no, losing the plot is like the main reason I
Okay.
wanted to do this thing. Like that's the most entertaining thing. There was I think there was one video I was watching that was I think they started with the mystery thing, and it did end up with them killing and absorbing the soul of multiple U.S. presidents. Um,
Hell yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, man stands up and raises his voice, but the damage they said did to the city will be for forever. Good genes cannot repopulate a dead
Uh.
city. His comment is met with silence.
Uh.
Maybe you should say something here.
Put him in his place. That sounds actually. Ugh.
How do you spell eugenicist? There we go. What?
Continue. I don't. What?
You fire the weapon and hit the man in the chest. He grunts and falls back into his chair. What the hell do you think you're doing? A voice cries out. His voice?
Justice.
You turn around, leaving your weapon on the man you shot. You see a young woman wearing a white coat. She grabs your wrist, pulling you forward and blocking your view of the eugenicist. I love that the story has accepted the fact that this man was a eugenicist. I'm sorry, but you'll have to forgive him. He's a little. Oh my god!
Yeah. Good. Oh my goodness.
Turn around.
Okay, no,
and
that's
say
like
that
taking the
spell at him.
Wikipedia or the internet definition. But yeah, no, I'm impressed.
I mean I was not expecting this amount of coherency out of the story.
Me neither. You should shoot him again.
Well, I feel like I should. This person is being very apologist.
Take him out of the gene pool.
Maybe
No,
that-
stop! that is the worst rebuttal you could have.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we're being like grappled by this woman,
He's the eugenicist again.
which would be fine by me if she weren't being a eugenics apologist. Also,
Okay, so shoot
Gucci
her.
Flip Flop 64 says, "Hi, what mode you doing?" I
Fantasy.
Is that a thing? Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know exactly what modes there are. I'm not super. I don't know a ton about the game. But we're doing like a fantasy story. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing fantasy. We're like a witch character. I was going into this hoping for a sort of goofy off the rails like thing, but it's really taking me by surprise with how well, I mean,
Eugenicist it got.
well, okay, there's that part, but also just like how coherent it's being in general. Anyway, I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive him. He's a little obsessed with the idea of eugenics. Blah 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 blah. I feel like we need to first like wrestle out of this of the
And shoot her.
shoot her. Wait. Oh, the person Gucci Flip Flops. I really was about to read that as Gucci Flip Flop 69 when it's 94. I'm sorry. Says, wait, do these dash dash. Wait, what? At the start and then at the end for an action. Oh.
I'm lost.
Oh, so like put quotes around what actions you want. Interesting. Why is that? That's odd. I'll definitely I'll try that. Fair enough. Attempt to all right. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Well, she slapped you across the face, so maybe not.
You pull away from the woman and run forward, but she grabs your lapels and slaps you across the face. See, Again, this would be fine if she weren't being a eugenics apologist.
Slap her.
Interesting. So just putting it in quotes just makes it more consistently do what you want it to do. That's interesting. All right, fair enough. This seems like a good course of action.
Agreed.
You push the woman on her butt. Well, not exactly what I meant, but fair enough. You hear her yell as she falls up on the ground. You run out of the room and down the hallway.
No. We need to go back to the guy.
Yeah,
The
you need to
guy?
shoot the guy again.
Oh no! Oh,
Okay,
also,
okay.
flip flop. I'm gonna. It's do not worry about bothering me. I appreciate the chat interaction. That's why I stream. For that sort of chat interaction. Anyway, you hear her yell as she falls to the ground. You run out of the room and down the hallway. So we're still in this building. Where are we? An inn. Okay. BRB, I'm going to play a game with the family. I'll take an hour, but I'm just AFK. Okay, that's cool. But still on stream. Cool. Brain working. See you in a bit. Okay, bye. Wow. I don't know what to do here.
I'm very lost.
So we've just run away from this woman.
Look around for other people.
Let me. You turn around and look at the room. You see that it's mostly made up of old people in various states of illness or disrepair. What do you mean disrepair?
Sometimes the mechanics just don't get around to it.
Check the check that all the old people's bolts are tightened and joints are greased. You walk over to the first bed and reach under the cover to check the bolt is in place. You move to the next, do the same thing, and so on. There are bolts under all of the blankets. What?
Take all the bolts.
Take all of the old bolts. Oops. I don't know if you stuff bolts in your pockets and walk out of the room. You smile and think to yourself, I'm going to have bolts to sell on the black market.
Your next action would probably be sell bolts on the black market.
Okay, go to the black market. Market? No. Okay, go to the black market to sell the bolts. You arrive at the black market, where you meet an old man. It's another one who wants to sell me bolts, the man says.
Yes, I am here with the finest of bolts. Buy them.
I have only the finest bolts. The man squints at you and points at you. You have too many bolts. If you had fewer, I would buy them all. You shrug and pull out your bag of bolts, as you wish. Take...
Throw a bolt at him.
away and then try to sell the rest to him.
Sell it all.
You pull out all the bolts that you were keeping, a handful of them. You keep the rest to yourself and put the whole bag into the old man's bag. Receive payment. The old man takes out a little bag of bolts, some green pieces, and a lighter. He gives you 2 green pieces and the lighter, and then you leave. Welcome to the black market. What should we buy at the black market?
A new weapon. You left yours in the man. Eugenesis.
Find a store selling magical weapons. You find a store. You walk down the street and look for a store selling weapons. Finally, you find one, and it's exactly as you remembered. You go inside the store. You walk inside. The store is dark, literally. Okay. A few lights hang from the ceiling, and that's about it. The store clerk appears to be asleep, and you must wake him to ask for help. Should we wake him?
Yes. No, you should do it more descriptively. Shriek to wake him up. You're a witch. I feel like it's in character.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did you say was?
Shriek to wake him up. It's in character. You're a witch.
Knock the shopkeep around, wake him up a little.
What did he?
Slip slap.
The first word you said, something to wake him up.
Like scream.
Oh, wake him. You scream as loudly as you can. Wake up, damn it! The clerk yawns and opens his eyes. He looks confused for a moment. I was sleeping. The clerk looks at you blankly, as if you said something incredibly dumb. Huh? I said... numbskull, not numbskull. Neither of those are things that I said, but okay.
Sorry. It's trying its best.
Weapons do you have for sale? I have a sword. That's about it. A sword? Yes, are you interested? Maybe. You smile and reach for the sword rack. Nope.
Take the sword.
Take the sword. This guy runs a weapons shop and he sells exactly 1 sword. You grab the sword from the rack and take it with you. As you leave, you grab a leather belt and a pair of brass knuckles. Now you're ready to rumble.
Oh yeah, like fight. Maybe go back and like stab the guy while we're at it.
Leave the store. As you exit the store, you see a bum sleeping. I can just take those. Excellent. No payment needed. You see a bum sleeping against a tree. He doesn't appear to be doing anything bad. In fact, he looks really tired.
Are you gonna attack him? I feel like that would be mean.
What?
If you attack him, I feel like that's mean.
Yeah, my chaotic energy was really going for... I punch him with the brass knuckles, but I was like, no, I don't like that. I don't like beating up random poor people. Let's go find some rich people to beat up. You walk back into the store, careful not to wake the sleeping clerk. You quickly... What?
You're rich people now.
No. Okay. Let's... Oh. Dad's doing great. Go to the rich part of town and find an especially annoying rich person to fight. You go to the rich part of town. You walk towards the rich part of town. You see a bunch of fancy cars parked along the side of the road. You stop to think of it. Yeah, a good idea to mess with these people. Absolutely continue with your plan to mess with them.
I think right now you should take your brass knuckles and punch through all the car windows.
Let's just let's start small. Let's punch. Take the brass knuckles and punch through one of the car windows. Excellent. Take the brass knuckles and punch through one of the car. Just walk up to one of the fancy cars, and as hard as you can, you hit the window with your knuckles. You feel the brass. What are they making their car windows out of? Jeez!
Stainless steel.
This is. Is the window broken though?
Check
is that the glass
for damage in the car in the glass, I guess. You pull out your you pull out your phone and use its flashlight to look at the inside of the window. You see a small scratch on the glass.
Glad you didn't pay for those.
Check what material your brass knuckles were made out of. You check and see that they were indeed brass. They weren't indestructible. Yeah, really?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, they aren't indestructible? Wow.
They sound very cheaply made.
I'm terrified of the glass this is made of. The car windows are made out of.
You wrap your fist in the leather belt and then you try again.
Okay. Wrap your fist in the leather belt you bought and try and punch through the car window again. You wrap your fist in the leather belt you bought and try to punch through the car window again. You wrap the belt tightly around your fist and throw a punch, but this time you swing the fist at the window. Did I not aim at the window last time?
No, you got the window. You hit the window with your knuckles last time.
Okay.
Choose your raw bare fist.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The glass shatters enough that you manage to smash your What? Okay, sure.
Mostly
the pain is intense and you feel like a few of your knuckles are broken. Yeah, some of my brass ones specifically. Now you're punching the window harder and putting all your strength into it. Finish breaking the window and step back to admire your handiwork. You step by it and admire your handiwork. The man who owned this car probably won't be so happy about his window, but it feels good to have taken the law into your own hands for a change.
Oh my goodness.
How is this law?
It is because it's a rich person and they deserve to have their windows broken.
Hey. You are law.
Note saying sort of evidence that this took place, just in case the owner finds out who did this later. Leave the broken brass knuckles with the note. You wrap the brass knuckles in the note and put it on the seat. Now you're pretty sure the owner of the car will definitely notice this when he/she gets in the car. Unlock the car's trunk. As you suspected, there's a briefcase in the trunk. You get in and get the briefcase. Hide in the trunk until the car's owner returns. You put the briefcase in your bag and lie down in the trunk. You close the trunk and lock it. I feel like I'm hiding in a trunk full of monkeys. Okay, this is the deranged, off the rails stuff that I was looking for when I decided to do this stream.
Excellent.
Because you're in a trunk with at least 3 other people.
Wait, he's back?
You can't see out very well. You feel like you're driving through a maze. Eventually you come to a stop. I'm gonna just say wait. You wait. You lie in the trunk and try to get comfortable. You wait for a bit, but eventually you realize that you have no idea where you are. The car ride felt shorter than normal. Maybe because you were speeding? Just gonna...
Shorter than normal?
You didn't know. Well, I'm sure I've done this before. All you know is that you're stuck in a car driving around in circles. I'm sitting in a car with 3 other people, and I can't see anything. Ask the other people what they're doing in this man's trunk. What's going on? The man in the driver's seat looks at you and says something to the other people in the car. Oh, wait. No, they're in the trunk. It said it was in the trunk.
That's still in the car. It's a hatchback.
We were all kidnapped by the Sultan's men. This is their stash. The man points to the briefcase sitting in the middle of the trunk. Man. We're going to exchange us for the Sultan's kidnapped son. He shakes his head and looks out the car window. It's a tough life. I guess... Holy Cat 5 says hello. Hi!
Hello.
Hi! Wait, like... Who's the Sultan? I feel like it's gonna start getting coherent again here in a sec. Man, what do you think? He looks at you and then says, I am.
So he's the rich when we're talking about...
No. Okay, hold on. So
you broke this guy's car window.
Okay, so I'm trying to see if this is literally I see we are delving delving into the depths of the dungeon. Yes, we are. We're in some rich guy's trunk that I broke the window of, and just kind of for fun, and then I was like, I'll get in his trunk and then spook him as a funny little prank. And now I think we're involved in some kind of mafia scheme.
We didn't even get to spook the guy.
Oh, that's a good idea. Our Sultan is still a young man. All of his court are young men. Sultan! That was not in any kind of quotes, so I guess the story just decided to exclaim that.
Yep.
He keeps his court full of, like, 22-year-old men. It's confusing. The man thinks for a moment. It's, like, really hard to tell the difference between... I guess you could say we're all handsome and young sultans. We are all part of the royal guard, except me. I'm just a lowly member of the royal family. But I still help out sometimes. Sultan! Again! Man. The royal family is really nice. We all try to help each other out. I don't know why people make up lies about us. I feel like we have lost the thread here very hard. Also, Holy Cat says, how are we all today / tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, hey Dawnlord.
Sorry for getting all quiet. I got a weird call from someone from my college that was unknown.
Huh.
They did a Mickey Mouse voice, and I hung up after answering it. It was no caller ID though, so that was really weird.
Cool. All right. Nice, nice. Good times. Anyway, I was saying something, I feel like.
You were talking
Anyway.
about how nice it is to be here, I think.
You said words, and I'm gonna be honest, they just sounded like noises as they went into my brain.
That's fair. You were saying something about like you're happy to be here on the stream and call.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I'm glad to be making, like, I since I started, words are noises. That is a true thing. Holy cat. Thank you for that. But yeah, no, ever since I started doing a stream sort of off schedule, I was like, I mean, there was that whole week where I just didn't do any streams. It was like, actually, it was almost 2 weeks that I didn't do any streams. But I'm like, very glad to be back in it. Because, especially when I have people in the chat, it's a good vibe doing streams. I enjoy it. Anyway, we should probably continue playing the video games. We're not all mean and crazy. I don't know what the event is that causes people to believe the myths, but it's not true. I feel like I'm slowly going insane. I have to imagine that A Dungeon just sometimes does do this. The sultans are all nice. We don't kidnap people and hold them for ransom. The sultans are getting closer together.
I think you say, then why am I in your car?
What?
Well, in response to we don't kidnap people and hold them for ransom, I think you should ask why you're in the car.
And we don't have horns. That's a myth. I want to let this guy finish his whole thing. Do you want to exchange information? Yeah? My name's Fook. You look like someone who might be trustworthy. I don't think you'll have a problem trusting me.
Say do not trust Fook or whatever. I don't know.
No, give a lie about your name. So your name is Larynx or whatever your alligator's name was.
I want to ask him about the people in the trunk.
My name is Larynx. What is with the people in the trunk?
Okay. Also, holy cat. So, at a guess, how many hours do you have in AI Dungeon? Just so I know what I'm working with. Not a lot. I've done very, very brief sessions on my own, occasionally, but like this is probably the longest I've played a dungeon like consistently yet. So I would say I am big noob. I've been watching videos of them though, so yeah. Okay. I have a few too many hours. Yeah, no, I get that. It's compelling. Also, sorry, it's complicated. We're just trying to get home. We don't really want to cause trouble. Oh my god, 2,200 hours apparently. Holy cat! It has an AI dungeon.
Nice.
Sorry, say that again. What?
Wait, 2,200? That's. Hold on.
That's kind of limited. I don't know.
That's How long has AI Dungeon been around?
Since the start of time, of course.
The 70s, of course. The beginning of time, naturally. Huh.
Okay, so you just said the 70s, and then you said the beginning of time. Are either it's one of the two, or you are implying that those are the same
one
time.
and the same.
Okay, excellent. Started playing in April 2020. It started in mid 2019. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's. I don't know whether to say impressive or concerning. But
why
yeah,
not both?
Probably a little bit of both. All right. Anyway, it's complicated. We're trying to get home. We really don't want to cause trouble. Oh, wait. I can click. Oh, that does a cancel. I can edit that. I think. Just want to press enter and then. I feel like this may have hit the point where it's gotten unfollowable enough that we might have to move on to another one.
Maybe.
Because I feel like the Inanity has gotten to a point where it's like it's not necessarily funny, but it is hard to follow.
Well, let's start another.
All right. I also have made a 1,500 word document to help new players as I kind of stalk the AI Dungeon Twitch channel. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. I might have to check that out because I definitely think this could be a fun thing to do streams of in the future as well. Okay, so let's do a how do you why not do a multiplayer? I have heard that's a thing, or I've seen that videos of that. Do you know how would you do that? God, I don't know my way around this.
Maybe leave multiplayer for next time.
Oh, Holy Cat says they can set it up. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, sorry. How do I return home? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, probably just new game. Oh, multiplayer. Pick a setting. And then you can test the Dragon AI, which is the premium one. Oh, right. Yeah. Fantasy horror. Fantasy horror custom. What do we?
Ooh, horror.
What do you think we should do? Horror?
Let's do horror.
Yeah, let's do
Sure.
horror. Fox is a big horror fan. They're the most refined out of the picks. Gotcha. Cool. Mansion or forest? I'm feeling mansion. What do you guys think?
Sounds good to me.
Fox?
Sorry, say it again.
Mansion or forest?
What do you guys want? I'm fine with either.
I'm feeling mansion. Let's go with mansion. bit of dead air here.
A little bit.
But that's use this code to.
Sorry, I'm very spaced out.
Yeah, don't worry. How do you wait? Where do you put that in? Oh, join game. Excellent. Okay. Join adventure. Is this something that Fox and Chichek could join if they wanted to?
Oh.
Let's.
Huh.
Anyone can join. Oh, cool. I don't know what to name my character. Hold on. Are you guys able to? Do you guys want to join? No pressure to do so if you don't want to.
Try. I'm really bad at typing.
Oh no, sorry, my brain got mixed up because I was like, because you're probably like the fastest reader I can think of,
yes.
And so
yeah,
I was like, wait a second, that seems like completely false. What are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, right. Okay.
I never had the patience to learn. What's the short code?
Let me.
So what? How do we do this?
It's in the Twitch chat, but let me send it in the Discord. I'll send it in partner chat because I don't want it to be in because the stream chat or the sorry the like chat for the voice chat is public. So what level of safe mode? On, PG, moderate, or off, which allows the AI to give NSFW responses. I mean, I think probably my preference would be allowing sort of explicit stuff, but like hard turning away from anything too sort of explicit when possible. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
No real preference. As long as we don't get into anything super explicit.
Yeah, moderate or off, definitely. I would say let's go with off and then try real hard to go away from anything too explicit.
You mean like by explicit you mean like NSFW or like more like gore or whatever? It's like totally reasonable.
I'm not entirely sure. I know that apparently if you give it reason to, it will very much go down the horny rabbit hole. But
oh, okay, I see. Yes.
But if I haven't seen it do that because I've been watching people who have very explicitly been avoiding doing that. And so it.
I will say I did not expect to have details of a birth. I mean, like.
Yeah. No, but like you could also see how easily we were able to pivot away from that when we realized that's where it was going.
Yep.
Which I was glad of. Anyway, I'm gonna name myself. I don't know what to name myself. Because I could give names that like I actually find like I would probably go with Max if I wanted to be a character that I was like really enjoying. Well, you know what? Let's go with Max. Okay. Also, it says a group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice this faint smell of a fire burning and sheet-covered sheet-covered furniture litters the dusty floor. They make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaky stairs. Just then, the doors to the room slam shut. They try not to panic as the sound of a man laughing echoes through the room. They try the door, but it's locked from the inside. They search the room for something to pick the lock, but find nothing as the laughter intensifies. Then one of the girls notices a small door hidden in the wall. She crawls through and finds herself in a bathroom. All right. I have the length up from 45, the default to 70, so the AI will give a longer response. Oh, dope.
All right.
Cool. Are you guys able to join?
Yeah.
Oh, Chichek.
Oh, wait. How do I do this? Sorry. Oh, partner chat.
I don't have
Yes.
to pick a name.
Okay, so
Yes.
I see.
Chichek.
What's the website again? Sorry.
AI. It's play.aidungeon.io, but you can probably just look up AI Dungeon.
Play.ai.
Okay.
Dungeon. Oh, AI Dungeon. And how to use multiplayer code. Okay. That short code your friend sent you. Is there a long code?
No. It's just you just need to put in the short code.
Okay. Entered.
Boom. All right. Excellent. I find it's best to stick in the same story and scene. Turn order doesn't matter. All right. So we should probably not all be going at once. We should probably make it clear when we're about to do an action, so we don't constantly overlay each other. But yeah. Follow Chichek and the girl into the bathroom. Oh, you and the others follow her into the bathroom where they find the toilet overflowing. Okay, so we've I'll let you play and just watch. Excellent. Okay. Thank you so much, by the way. That's super cool of you. Thank you. Also, yeah, Fox, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Sorry.
Awesome. Okay.
Do I say something too, or
you can? We're all in this bathroom where we see the toilet overflowing. And the girl's excited whisper breaks through the laughter. Come on, there might be a key in the toilet. Fox reaches in for the key. You reach in but find nothing. Also, using the pin and the retry button can help make things more coherent. Yeah, I mean, part of it is I do sort of revel in the incoherency when it's good, but definitely sometimes. Yeah, no, I think that will be useful. It's not in the toilet, you shrug. Probably some kind of joke. One of the boys says and walks out of the room. Let's see. Follow the sound of the man's laughter.
Oh, are you guys seeing something else? Oh no. Okay,
No.
I'm seeing the same thing.
Max follows the sound of the man's laughter. You run through the dust and find a door. The pin is the AI's memory, and the retry forces the AI to think of a new response. Gotcha. All right. With the mark stairs written on it in red letters. You turn and run up the stairs. Chichek follows Max. The man has stopped laughing. Your friends are already out of the room and calling your name. You yell back that you found a room full of toilets.
Wait, who is you in this situation?
All right.
I think whoever did the command. I think we can assume. Go into the room. Let me through. I need to. You start to say before one of the girls grabs you.
What?
Not quite, but close. Maybe retry that one.
Yeah, you could always do. Yeah. You know what? Let's try the use. Okay. Holy Cat says you is whoever just fits it best. For the context. That makes sense. Fox You run back to the room and show them what you found. Look, a door with the marked stairs on it. And when we tried this thing came out laughing. Isn't this weird?
Not
what
response.
Thing?
Oh gosh, what have I done?
You explain that it's a man in a toilet. He came out of the stairs and started laughing when we tried to open it. You are joking. No, I'm not. What?
Hang on. Yes.
Fox hugs the man. The man is silent and still.
Oh.
He's dead. I think he's dead, you mumble and shrug your shoulders. One of the guys freaks out and runs from the room. No, hold on. Check the man's pulse. You check for a pulse, but you find none. You shrug your shoulders and head back to... What room? G-check does chest compressions. You do chest compressions on the man until he starts breathing again. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I was just playing a joke. The man splutters. What's your name?
Can you use story to determine
that? You could. I kind of want to see what the AI comes up with, though. I feel like we should try and do the pin thing. So let me do okay, pin, and then wait, what the how do you do a pin? Oh. Oh, okay, so do you paste things in here? I'll update the pin as we go along. Oh, okay. Thank you. This is very cool of you. I am a little bit worried because I was definitely planning on doing like dumber things like my favorite show, and I don't want to take up your time or whatever for that. But I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
So are you reading from the chat or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. The Twitch chat is Yeah, don't worry, you're not. Yeah, all right. Thank you a ton. But yeah, band splatters. What's your name? And then does enter still work in the multiplayer? Like, if I do that, will it? You ask. He's alive. Oh, okay, excellent. What's it to you? My name's Chick Chick. He looks around and whispers, call me Bill. Everyone does. Bill, do you know why there's toilets in the basement? You ask. No, I've never even been down there. Here.
Oh.
I think someone died here and now the ghosts are trying to move the toilets. Is that right? Yeah. It might be almost 2 a.m., but hey, I'm usually up until 6 a.m. Hey, make sure to get sleep. Take care of yourself, dude. Well, we like, I really appreciate it, but like, it's also like, don't worry. Like, I can try to make things entertaining regardless, but anyway, yeah, lots of them. Can you see the ghosts? Yeah, they're all over. Can you show me? I would, but they'd probably get scared and disappear. Do you know the way out? I think so. Well, follow me then, Bill says, and heads down the stairs. I can live on 2 hours sleep, don't worry. I mean, you can live, but it's not healthy. I can't have an argument. Not really knowing what to expect. Going down several flights of stairs and through a few corridors, you come out in a library. There we all are, says Bill. That's not the exit. After sitting down at a table, you your friends start discussing what happened. The door we came out from was the exit, you say. Go through that door to leave the haunted mansion. I keep forgetting that it's
third person.
Yeah, it's third person. You point to the door, head towards it. You take a deep breath and step through. You're standing in a very dimly lit hallway. You can make out a few doors along the hallway. Okay. I guess we can say that, like, the door outside just lit a torch. Okay.
Oh my god, goodness. Wait.
Press down on the trigger.
What? I'm so sorry. I thought that was
Hey,
a torch.
welcome back, Flip Flop. Good to have you back. We went into a multiplayer thing that has, you can talk in first, and most of the time the AI will adjust to it. How long was I gone? I'm not sure exactly how long you were gone. It wasn't too long. We're doing a multiplayer now. That Holy Cat set up with us for us with the dragon AI. He wants to see if there's an echo. You yell loudly, and an echo bounces around the hallway. Guys, there's no one here, you say. Do it again, Bill says eagerly. Right, you do it again. Really? Asked Chichek. Yeah, it just echoed. I once heard an echo in a cave, says Chichek.
Well, yes, that is true.
Try and make echoes. Oh, sorry. Tries to make echoes himself. You run into the hallway screaming and making noises. Ah! See? Hear that? What am I meant to hear? The ghosts! Also, Holy Cat says test. I don't know if me acknowledging that was supposed to happen, but I did. Anyway, the ghost says, is Max a ghost? No, you say. He's a human being. Oh, you stop and listen to the sound of your own voice echo down the hallway. You can hear the faint sound of laughter. Holy Cat 5 is now following. Epic! Thank you for the follow. Also, I'm gonna say, maybe I am a ghost. You turn and see the ghost of a man standing not far from you. His face is white and strained, and his eyes are completely black. Okay, Holy Cat just said they are not an expert, despite setting this whole thing up and also having over 2,000 hours in this game. Like, if that doesn't make you an expert at the game, I don't know what does.
Oh my goodness.
Chichek punches the man to see if he's a ghost. You launch forward, punch the man on the shoulder, and feel him spin away from you. As he falls, he lets out a horrible scream. Chichek, I think you broke my arm, says the man.
Oh, wait. Yes. Yes. Haha.
Fox says, how do you know Chichek's name, Ostrich? He told me. I'm not stupid. You sure are, says the man as he pulls down his sleeve. I suppose you think it's funny.
What?
Laugh very hard at the man. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I want to go home now, says the man. Do you know where you are, you ask? Yes, I'm in my home. What is your name?
You can laugh very hard at the man.
What?
You can laugh very hard at the man anyway.
Well, the moment has passed. We can never go home again. It's Jack. What's yours? I'm Max. Why are you screaming, Jack? Asks Chichek. I saw a ghost. Wait, no, hold on. Aren't you a ghost, Jack?
I can ask.
I suppose I am. I want to leave this place. God, I don't know if I ever showed you guys the Oh, I wouldn't have shown the stream, the spooky box, but there's a video that actually streamer Marble Cantus showed on one of her streams. This is my. Can I call you Seymour?
Oh.
Sure, says the man. So you're a ghost. What do you want to do now? Asks Chichek. I want to go home, says the man.
I can't do anything else without creating an account.
Wait, what?
What?
It just told me please log in or create a free account to continue playing.
Oh, I mean,
bastards.
Isn't this your home? No, says the man. This is my sister's house. I used to live here, but I moved out years ago when my parents got a divorce. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say you need to get an account. It could be cool, but no huge deal. Sad Cat says meme in that, I think. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's all good. All good.
Wait, what? Oh, yes.
Well, if you want to keep on playing, your sister hates you, you know.
Wait,
oh,
what?
well, I can always haunt her instead, says the man. The man is so happy to get out of that house. He agrees to every crazy idea that you have.
Every crazy idea.
It can suggest something really crazy.
Jack, can you turn me into a ghost?
I could do that.
Sure. Shut up, Jack. The man begins to I mean,
second that.
Like, there's no guarantees here, but like, if you were very
no, you couldn't. There's no guarantees. You can't turn me into a ghost. You can kill me, which may end up with me being in a ghost, but
dying here. Your body is being turned incorporeal.
Man, I was not expecting to be getting death threats this early in my content creation career.
You asked for it.
Especially not in this context.
You asked for death threats.
The man begins to chant quietly, but somewhat facedly, in an unknown. Is that an actual word? Facedly. I don't think it is.
It is not.
Well, maybe it's a word in an unknown language, like the one that he's chanting facedly in. You feel something strange happen to you, and you begin to feel very tired. It working? Yeah, it's working, says Chichek. Thanks. Thanks for the heads up. Your eyes begin to feel very heavy. You can't even open your eyes. Good night, you hear Jack say. You begin to feel very tired. You wake up and find yourself in a house that you've never seen before. You're lying on a couch and there is a man sitting in an armchair opposite you. Whoa. I'm making a character for a world and I'm becoming a balloon. I've just saved a whole load of world infos to my drive as you can save as them. Huh. Cool. Ask the man what's no, hold on. Ask the man what What's going on? Ah, you're awake. Good. World info as in the world... Oh, the WI button. Hold on. Gotcha. Cool. You're awake. Good, says the man. What happened, you ask? You collapsed after a long day. You've been sleeping for about 8 hours now. Wait. Am I a ghost now? No, you're just not used to the altitude. You'll be good in a day or two. Oh, I had a weird dream that I died, you say. Also, I wanted to be a ghost. I explicitly asked a ghost to turn me into a ghost, and he didn't. The bitch. Well, I suppose you've been talking to too many ghosts, says the man. I wanted to be a ghost, I said, you say again. The man smiles and nods.
He's entertaining your nonsense.
In do, you can use quote marks to speak and do an action. Note doesn't always work. Interesting. A ghost is a very powerful being. I didn't think you'd actually want to become one. Why not, you ask, confused at what he's getting at. Well, for a start, they're Oh, God. So, the man is process of getting up from his chair and pauses. So I don't think you'd want to live the kind of life that they lead. You're too much of a normal guy for that. You laugh and say, normal? I doubt that. Okay, I'll give you a pass because you're new to the whole being a ghost thing, but really? A ghost that only haunts... What? Wait, no.
So am I a ghost? It might be a good response.
Alright. I don't think so, says the man. No, if you were a ghost, I'm sure you'd fit in just fine. Am I dead then? This guy is leading me around in circles. Well, you were brought here, so I guess you must be dead, or really close to it. You think for a second and then ask, so, do I become a ghost now? We don't really... You could hunt your still alive comrades. Ooh. Well, we don't really do that here, says the man. Okay. A lot of people want that done here, but it doesn't happen. Why not, you ask? Well, that's a long story.
You're dead. You've got nothing but time.
Go and hunt my friends Chick and Fox. Am I dead, you ask again? Well, I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty obvious when you start haunting people. You laugh and say, great, thanks for the warning, but how about now? I don't know what's happening. Now? Well, you're not dead enough yet. You need to be truly dead, like a regular body dying, but the spirit alive, spirit already free. What happens if I stay dead, you ask? I am so lost.
Me too.
Okay. What happens if I stay dead? Well, you're not going to, but it's not ideal. The longer you're dead, the more chance of the spirit becoming lost. It happens to the best of us. What happens if I become lost? Although you're pretty sure you know the answer. No! No, I don't! I really, really don't know the answer. You become a wraith. Wraiths aren't really a topic you're too interested in. So you change the topic and ask what? What's this tattoo mean? No! I'm leaving! Leave the room and go to haunt my friends, Chichek and Fox. You leave the room and walk along the hallways until you get to the two men that brought you here. hey, you're the one that saved me, right? Okay, so I don't think you're two men, but that's okay. Well,
no, it can't be trusted to get everything right.
yeah. Yeah. You're the one that saved me, says Chichek. Yeah, you look a bit older now, adds Fox. Weren't you the two that one? Whoa, that was entirely on my side, and by my side I mean in my brain. Messing up. Welcome to AI Dungeon multiplayer. In one game, you have a story that looks like it's written by H.P. Lovecraft, and the other is written by a 7-year-old. I feel like from my experience playing these, and the experience I've seen watching other people do it, it's like a weird hybrid of the two. Where like I saw one where God, the fucking it was a top 10, like they started generating top 10 lists. And one of them was like one like top 10 secrets God doesn't want you to know or something like that. And one of them was like Satan is a position, not a being, which is like so like trippy and interesting already.
Are we supposed to guess what position that is?
I don't know. Bottom. Um, it's funny because I'm a bottom. Anyway,
I can't relate. Yep.
fair enough. I mean, I've got
Maybe.
a
I don't
story
know.
going on that is around 250,000 words long. Jesus. I mean, impressive, but Jesus. All right, continue this. But it's just I'm trying to remember. There was another really, really good line in one of them. Oh God, there was one that just had the line. You aren't gonna have to worry about getting cancer from the roof of your mouth because you aren't gonna survive the other things I'm going to do to you. Which is so good, and it was in the middle of a top 10 list. And that was like one of the things that it was listing. Anyway,
I feel like that's one of the top 10 reasons to be excited about not getting roof of the mouth cancer.
yeah, exactly, because you're not going to survive the other things I'm going to do to you. All right. Anyway, you're not going to be able to read this shit in a few years when it starts to fade. You say. So what? Asks Chichek. I mean, fair enough, I guess.
You can say let's get tattoos then.
I am a ghost now, though. What did think about that? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, pretty cool, says Chichek. Well, I'm gonna go haunt the cat. Also, I've started collecting good lines from the AI and got this not normal rain, but big, thick drops that shatter into thousands of pieces against the ground. That could either be describing like a horrifying, like other world, or like a, well, maybe not accurate, and maybe it's evocative, maybe not in a necessarily good way, but like interesting. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go haunt the captain. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go haunt the captain now. Take Fox and check with, or takes Fox and check with them as they go to
Yes, please.
haunt the captain. One thing I wonder is, I feel like the AI might have issues with singular they them pronouns.
Yeah.
But you walk down the hallway with the two men and come to a staircase. You go first, says Chichik. Why do I have to go first? You ask. I feel like you have to in this moment respond. Oh wait, did you make an account?
I did not.
Okay. I will story fill in. I feel like the most reasonable thing to happen here is
because you're the ghost.
'cause you're a ghost. Oh, right, you say? You walk up the staircase and come to a more brightly lit hallway. I guess we look for the captain. Look. Yeah, I guess look for the captain. Yeah, I guess look. Yeah. You walk along the hallway, passing multiple doors with signs on them. In the pin, if you say your character's gender, the AI tends to remember it better. Oh, interesting. I'm actually I might do that. Do you guys want your characters to be your gender in real life?
I have no preference.
I don't mind either. Gender's weird.
Gender is weird. Okay. All right. Oh, I mean to say that. Okay. Excellent. Cool. That's dope. I like that. Also, the pin is a collected thing shared by all players with a word limit of 100. Many of them are very plain signs, just a name and rank. I think just continue. One door even has a metal grate over it, with a couple of guards standing nearby. There are guards in the... Okay, sure.
That is the downside to text-based games.
Haunt... attempt to possess one of the guards. You walk up to one of the guards and attempt to make him fall down. He doesn't move, so it would seem that you failed. Hey, did you hear about Captain Polo? Pollo? Polo?
I would go with Paulo, but
Paulo.
You know, kind of a guess.
It's spelled like
Ask the guard. He tried to commit suicide, but we stopped him. He's in a really bad way. Even a ghost wouldn't be able to heal that. Whoa!
You want to regenerate that, or you want to keep going with it?
No, I mean, stairs are spooky for cripples is now following. Cool. I don't know if that was intended as just a thing, or whether that was a ableist thing. I wouldn't appreciate the ableist name, but I don't know if you intended that. So, but anyway, thank you for the follow, regardless. Yeah. All right. He tried to commit suicide, but we stopped him. He's in a really bad way. Even a ghost wouldn't be able to heal that. I don't know what to do with that, because that's a decent... I mean, I don't know how much it's a decent line, but I don't know. I like the vibes of like a... It does take some time to understand how the AI works and what works best with it. Yeah, for sure. I could definitely see how that would be a thing. Also, it was the only name available. I would get a different username if I... Yeah, that's fair. You could hit enter. Right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Because I don't want random letters. That is extremely valid. Yeah. As long as you're not being, like, ableist in my chat, you're all good. So, yeah. I guess I'll press enter. I guess I can revert if it starts going in a way darker than I want it to. I had to stick with a 5. Yeah, unfortunate. Or really, you ask? He put on a sad expression and looked at the ground. The guard looks at you a moment before returning back to his conversation. Okay, I don't want to haunt this guy anymore. Or maybe I do want to haunt the... I don't know what we should do at this point. Also, congrats, you've received 100 messages today with your stream chat. That's so cool. That's epic. I can make a new account if you want. No, I mean, no huge deal. It's, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it being how it is right now. A ghost moral dilemma. You sure? I mean, I don't think your name is inherently ableist, so I think it's fine. I wasn't sure if it was intended that way, and so it seems that it wasn't. So anyway, so ghost dilemma. God, wait a second. Hold on. You know what we've accidentally made? A Welcome to Hell bootleg.
I was wondering if you were going to do that.
Wait, do we know? I'm gonna ask what the... I'll unfollow with this account so Twitch does not think it's a bot account and make a new account. Yep, okay, I mean, fair enough. Oh no, brain crunchy moments. My brain is moving slowly. Let's do like a or what's the captain's first name? Or what's captain's cat? Ooh, interesting. What you want it to be called? Hey, it's up to you. Your account. What username? I don't know. I mean, yeah, pick something that's important to you, and then just like make some sort of variation on it. Yeah. Captain P. Can't remember. Honest. I'm gonna go see the captain. Yeah. Go see. There we go. You walk into the room with a metal grate over the entrance and see a man in medical attire standing over a woman, pressing a scalpel to her chest. Who are you? I'm Captain Polo, says the captain, still pressing the scalpel to the woman's chest. What are you doing? You ask. Saving this woman's life. I have a reputation to maintain. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot this was a horror story initially. Why do you think? She needs a heart. I have to give one to her. You walk forward and look at the woman. She's fairly young, perhaps early 20s. Tears are streaming down her face as the captain speaks. What's your name? You ask. Sandra, she says. The captain sighs and pushes his scalpel into her chest a bit.
Might be a good idea to yell stop.
What?
Might be a good idea to yell stop. Oh, that's it?
She lets out a cry and then falls silent. It's done, says the captain. The captain walks over to you and you follow. I don't see how this is going to help. You get your revenge, he says. How is this going to help me, you ask? You want to kill me, don't you? Yes, you say. No, I don't. Can I revert this? I think undo. Okay, press enter. Oh, I think I have some ideas, you say. You grab the
I think this is a ghost power.
You grab the captain and pull him close to you. You focus your senses and feel the captain's mind. Also, it says someone else is typing. Fox, did you get back in? Or...
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm still here.
Mysterious being says, hello. You merely feel a presence. Something strange and alien touches your mind. You feel confused and scared. Who are you, you ask. The being doesn't respond. Instead, it just repeats the phrase. Wait, is this Cat? Hold on.
I think it might be.
Voice in your head is strange. It's not quite anything. Oh, wait, hold on. The voice in your head is... frick. Cancel. Who are you? You ask. The being doesn't respond and suddenly repeats the phrase. The voice in your head is strange. It's not quite like anything you've heard before. The tones seem friendly, but the words it says are disturbing. Oh no! Hello and no. Wait. Yo, wait, okay. Fox and Chichek, this isn't you? The dawn is your enemy.
No.
Oh, gotcha. The voice is very loud in your head and begins to vibrate your brain. You fall to the floor in pain, and several guards rush to your side. What happened, sir? One guard asks. Gotcha. Wait, did I... Is Dawn a partner? Oh, also, I didn't notice you joined the server, Sidecat. I think that's epic.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done.
You didn't wait. Download, how did you get the code to get in here? The chat? Oh, I'm an idiot, right? Yeah, no, it was sent in the Twitch chat. I'm so stupid. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Oh, that did an interesting thing for the story. I felt something malicious enter my mind. I'm sorry. I'm fine now. Don't worry, you say. You push the guard aside and stand up. I'm gonna continue trying to enter the captain's mind. I'll say great, sure. You feel the presence again. It's like a pure darkness vision of the being that visited you before. Who are you, you ask? No response. Oh, dang. I think... Don, I think you straight up, like, changed the direction of the story. Again, again, no response. You look around and notice another metal door. It's locked, but you could force it open with the use of your powers. Force the door open with my powers. Oh, interesting. It replaces my with powers. Force the door opens with ease, and you see a spiral staircase. You walk down the stairs and explore a maze of corridors. You walk for a long time and come to a dead end. You turn around and go back. All right. I'm kind of wondering. I'm feeling like I'm losing some interest in this story. I'm wondering if we want to go to the Ruby thing.
I'm fine with that.
I feel like
whatever works for you.
Yeah. I don't know. Unicorn is Pog. Here, my new account. Epic. Thank you. I don't know whether Cat would want to help set that up, or whether we should do that on your own. I don't want to like be. I don't know, like you use that sort of time of yours, because like I can just do it on my own. So, sorry, brain not working fast and good now. Also, how many followers do I actually have? Because it counts the follow count goal bar only counts new follows, and it doesn't subtract for when I lose followers. So I don't actually have 51 followers. I have less than that. I don't know if I've hit 50 yet. But if I hit
50.
What?
It says you have 50.
Oh my gosh!
Not
wait.
The bar when I clicked on your icon.
I can set it up or anything else. It's up to you whether you want the dragon AI. You have 50. Oh my gosh! Wait. Yo! Yo!
Congrats, dude.
Hey! I hit full. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Thanks, y'all. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm actually probably not gonna go for affiliate because I want to be able to stream to YouTube as well. And also, affiliate is kind of a ripoff, but that's fine. It's still a big milestone, and I'm happy about it. So,
nice job. Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah. If you know, Holy Cat, do you know anything about the show Ruby, RWBY? Because if you don't, I'll probably just set it up on my own because I don't want to like spend so much time like explaining enough that would enough to make it all work out. And I'm fine with the sort of scuffed stuff. Okay, back. Welcome back, Flip Flop. I just fun thing that happened. I realized that I hit 50 followers on Twitch, which is super exciting and a milestone I've been hyped for a while. Anyway, yeah. How long have we been streaming? Hour and 48. All right. What did I miss story-wise as well? I'm trying to see where you left. I've watched one episode, but probably not enough. If you're making a custom game, I don't have to input the prompt. Oh, okay. So I could put the prompt in myself. That could be dope. It was like I became, I don't know, I was a ghost, and then I was haunting this captain, and then I don't know. It was hard to keep track of, which is one of the reasons I want to do like a pre-existing story, so it's a lot clearer when it's like diverging from the canon, because I can keep that in mind a little bit better. And so it's, I don't know, it's more funny that way to me. But if I can put in the prompt myself, that would it would be super cool for you to set that up. But again, your time is valuable. Thank you for spending so much of it on my goofy little. Then and then Dawn Lord appeared in the chat, and yeah. Oh. Gotcha. Sagcat has DM'd me on Discord with the Blue. Hey, Blue! What's up? What's up? Man, this is happy stream. Happy stream. Okay. Oh, wait, nope. Join game. Wait. Let me see if I can I'm gonna. Wait. Nope. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I have to watch the stream in audio only mode. Dude, Blue, I feel so bad for your whole deal. Anyway, so enter your character name. Chichek, you're the one of the two people I have here who has watched RWBY. What character do you think we should be?
Do you want to be a main character or like a side character?
I don't know.
You want to try being an antagonist?
Note there's a bug where joining players will just see a blank screen. You'll have to refresh the page. It's just my phone being dumb. Okay. I feel like we should be. I don't want to be one of the bad guys.
Okay.
No, that's just my phone being dumb. Oof. But like your internet is still down, right? But okay, also, I mean, I'm legitimately mad at Cinder enough that like I don't think I could handle playing as her.
I wasn't thinking Cinder, I was thinking Roman Torchwick.
Roman Torchwick. Ooh.
Fun, flashy.
No, I feel like the main four have the most to go off of and would be the most funny when it just like clearly doesn't understand it because we haven't given it enough information.
Yeah, I was just thinking like fun, flashy, not super important to the plot.
Yeah, I mean, I think that having a lot of plot there that it's missing is probably going to be the most fun.
Okay.
Okay, let's.
You want to be Weiss?
Sure, let's be Weiss. Okay. Our Weiss Schnee heiress to the Schnee dust company. Oh yeah, it does have access to something, so it's possible that the AI will know it. Yeah, I saw someone doing a Sonic one, and it pulled Shadow the Hedgehog, even though it literally had never been fed Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog by the actual like the player, which is interesting. Company and should we do Beacon Era? I feel like Beacon Era is probably the best because it's the most goofy and it's probably got the most content about it on the internet that the AI can pull from.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I would say do the pin before you hit enter. Pin? Oh, so like God, I don't know what types of things to put in the pin yet. But yes. Ursula Schnee Dust Company and student of the monster fighting ghoul beacon. You are on Team RWBY with
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose, her sister Yang no, Long, and Blake Belladonna. Okay, I will. Okay, let me copy some of this. Weiss Schnee is um and on Team Ruby. This is absolutely riveting content, I know. Ruby Rose is a door. And on Team Ruby. I will manage the WI as best as I can, but I won't add anything you haven't put. Thank you. And on Team Ruby. Yang Xiao Long is on team is Ruby's sister and on Team Ruby. It just sounds like a podcast for me, so I'm chill. Cool. Also, be sure to click the arrow and not the cross. That makes a lot of sense. Given all of the things that did not save. Okay. Yang Xiaolong is Ruby's sister. Hold on, I gotta go get my duck emotes. BRB. Poggers. On Team Ruby. Blake Belladonna is an ex-member of the... Oh, God. Should I even explain what the White Fang is, or do I really not want that whole plot point to be brought into this?
Just cut it. You don't need it.
Just forget it?
Yeah. Like, if you want to go into it at all, Blake Belladonna is a Faunus and is a member of Team Ruby.
Faunus and on Team Ruby. Cool.
Yeah, that's for your information.
Yeah. Okay, back with ducks. Amazing. Thank you, Blue.
Excellent.
All right. Your wife, Shani, Aristotle, the Sneaky Dust Company, and also on your team is Crow Bronwyn, current captain of Team Juniper.
Although lacking in any combat experience, he makes up for it with cunning and ruthlessness. Part right? Like the cunning and ruthlessness, I guess.
Oh my god, I was so right. It's so good how much it gets wrong. But, like, it clearly is picking up on a bunch of things. But it's so incorrect.
Oh, yeah.
God.
I'll weigh in here. I don't think I have as much to contribute to this.
Yeah,
part
sorry.
Of the stream, but no, it's fun. I don't mind watching if you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, no. I'm glad to have you here. After we do a little bit of the Ruby, like, I would love to do, like, I don't know, what's like a fandom we share?
I'm just getting into the Magnus archives, and I accidentally spoiled everything for myself.
Oof.
Reading the
well,
wiki.
I mean, I don't know the
No, you're
Magnus
not into
archives.
that. Never mind then.
I want to get into the Magnus
It is
archives.
good. I will not spoil a thing for you. I fucked up. I kind of wish I didn't spoil shit for myself.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna listen to the rest of the podcast, but you know nothing about this, so zap zoop.
Also, while we're at it, with good podcasts that have the name Magnus being relevant to them, watch The Adventure Zone. Very good. Anyway,
nerd.
Yeah. Okay. Also on your team's Crow Bronwyn, the current captain of Team Juniper, though lacking in any combat experience, he makes it's like that scene in I stopped going on YouTube whenever I watching a show because sometimes I search up behind the scenes and I spoil it for myself. Well, yeah. No, I definitely have gotten that. Also, it's like that scene in Star Wars sequels where Luke Skywalker goes, "Amazing! Every word of what you just said is wrong." It's that. Anyway, I want to hit enter to see what else it comes up with. His raven, 0, will fight on your side as a companion. His health is currently low.
I think it's got something wrong there. Let's go with it.
This is a good part of the level. Now is a bad time to use Flash Step. Now is a bad time to use Smite. Now is a bad time to use Bribe. I'm gonna say I don't know. What's a good way to sort of like say take in the enemy? Like presumably it's a Grim that we're fighting. At the Grim, your team is fighting. You're looking at a battle between your team and the Grim. The Grim appear to be the Adlesian Knight, the robot soldiers you've encountered before.
Watch this. That's like weirdly prophetic, and suddenly the
God
get possessed.
Oh my god. I could see that happening. I could see like an Adlesian Knight based Grim.
So
God.
could I. Like the Geist Grim.
Wait, what?
There's the Geist Grim that possesses things.
Oh shit! That would be so cool.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god!
How the Armageddon works. It's the Geist Grim that possesses the giant suit of armor.
Yes,
Can you name the Grim?
What?
Please name the Grim. I require that you name the Grim.
Name the Grim?
Name the Grim.
I thought you said maim the Grim, which was also
name
about
the Grim,
on par for
goddammit.
you.
Give it a name before you end its existence. Pretty please? With the cherry on top?
God, that's so out of character for Weiss, though. What?
Yeah, Weiss didn't do that.
Alright.
Ruby might.
You know what? Hold on.
Give it a ridiculous name.
We do have Ruby asks the Grim for its name, but the creature ignores her. She then asks if it's sure it doesn't want to join her, but the Grim ignores this as well. Ruby, what the fuck are you doing? Ruby turns you confused. I was asking the Grim if it wanted to join me, but it just ignored us, she says. No, I meant with what you're doing. Your sister looks confused for a moment before her eyes widen. Winter is here? I was trying to negotiate it, but now that you've pointed it out, Ruby says, trailing off, I wonder if we can do in like a pin, is Yang's sister. Because I think it implied that Weiss and Ruby were sisters, which makes major portions of the fan base would make major portions of the fan base wildly problematic. I do that as well. I've got like 150 different subbed animes in my watch list. I have to hell to climb. Yeah. Okay.
You want to retry so it gets rid of the your sister part?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well. I was asking the Grim if you wanted to join us. What do you mean? You know what I mean? What are you doing? Ask for the... Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, it knows!
Holy shit, that's like exactly something Weiss would say at, like... well... very early season 1, she would say that.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, very lightly she would say that in earlier seasons. I would say... cast a... What kind of glyph do you think she would use?
The one that holds it in place.
Okay. I think gravity glyph.
Yeah, that's it.
On the Grim and dash at it with Myrtinaster. You form a glyph of gravity with your free hand and slam it into the Grim. The glyph traps the Grim in the air and it howls in pain. Got it, Ruby says with joy. You then order your team to attack, but you'll have to finish it yourself.
Slice off its head.
I'm also fighting Mudai bot. I don't know what that is. But, slash off its head? Okay. Slashes off the Grim's head with Myrtinaster. Your glyph disappears as you bring your sword down. The sword slices through the air, deflecting most of the force of the blow and slicing off the top half of the Grim's head. Interesting. Hey, Keegan. Alright. Interesting. Grim collapses to the ground, defeated. Ruby cheers with joy. Yes! Victory is here! Oh my god, it's like actually doing these characters somewhat well. Obviously, it didn't exactly get Crow super well, but,
okay, it happens.
Let's see. High five, Ruby, faux reluctantly. You high five Ruby, but your arms fall short as your arm falls short of her shoulder.
I don't think it understood faux reluctantly.
Yeah, okay. No, hold on. Okay. High five Ruby tiredly. Okay. You high five Ruby, who seems tired after the battle. Well done, Ruby, you say? I'm happy to see it end so victoriously for you as well, Weiss. Okay, not quite as spot on with Ruby's characterization, but that's okay. Look over at Yang and Blake, who are making out. After a quick glance at the battlefield, you look over to see if either of your teammates have survived the... Oh no!
I think they'll be alright.
You see that both of your other teammates have emerged victorious. Your sister... Nope.
That's new.
Yang stands tall with a blade of plasma in her hand, looking down at the what? Okay, I think we're gonna retry that one. After a quick glance at the battlefield, you look over... you see that your sister and teammate Ruby... Nope! As well as your other teammate, the Faunus girl, Blake...
Trying so hard.
Should I retry or continue?
Maybe edit it? It's next to undo.
Okay. Let's try that. That you see that your teammate, Ruby, is still alive.
You should try to direct it to Yang. Because you're looking over at Weiss and Blake, or not Weiss and Blake, like Yang.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yang. Nope. I keep trying to hit save.
Do you want them to be making out? Because you could make them do that.
I could make them make out, but I also have explained that AI Dungeon will turn it horny very, very quickly.
Okay.
Or I've heard it will.
Darn.
All right. Wave to them. You wave to your teammates, trying to get their attention. They wave back, but they're too far to be seen. What? You begin to walk to the helicopter to meet up. Oh, I was about to laugh at the helicopter, but they were in a helicopter at one point, right?
The airship, yeah.
No, it was an airship, but it was close enough. Yeah, I will try to
adjust.
Also, okay. The pin doesn't update on its own. I'm feeling dumb for thinking it did. All right. I'm curious where... You're too tired to think about the conversation you're going to have when you get back. If you let it, the AI will go from kissing to full-on, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Next day, you come back to the VIP lounge exhausted. Hey, it's me, Ruby.
So close. Also, what VIP lounge?
You say
where was the VIP
Hey, it's me, Ruby, says Weiss, busting open the door. You see that it's empty except for Crow, who's sitting on a sofa with his head in his...
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah, that's spot on. I was doing a bit, but are you okay? Crow lifts his head and looks at you. Well, you've been promoted, he says. What? You ask with confusion.
Sounds about right.
Fucking Andres, you got yourself a sweet outfit. You solved the first case of the new year. What?
I think they're in Atlas now.
You say again, confused. It's a long story. I'm going home and sleep it off. Don't wake me when the world ends. God, no, this is volume 7, huh?
Yeah.
What was that all about, Ruby asks. The old man... Yep. I don't want anything to do with him right now. We can discuss it later. You enter the VIP lounge. Okay, cool.
I mean, that's true to real life, too, there.
Crow seemed really happy when he said you were a huntress, and even happier when he promoted you. I mean, no, that, like, is on track with what Crow would be doing, but it's not on track with what he was doing earlier. Still, you're a huntress.
The rest of your team, however, are not huntresses.
Ask, Ruby, Weiss, and Yang if they were promoted as well.
You might want to change that to
Nope,
Blake.
hold on. No, hold on. Ask Ruby, Blake, and Yang if they were promoted as well. Okay. Hey, seeing as they're all there with you, you decide to ask them yourself. Hey, were you guys promoted too, you ask? Ruby, Blake, and Yang all look at each other. Yeah, we're all huntresses now, Ruby replies. Ruby, unlike Crow, seemed pretty disappointed that she didn't become... Kind of wondering if I should redo that one.
Just edit it.
I don't know what to edit it to, though.
Okay, then retry it.
Hell yeah, Ruby says. Punching the air. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm glad I hit retry. That's
better.
This AI is pretty good at doing, like, in-character shit. I'm really impressed with how well this is doing. I was really thinking it was gonna be, like, you know, it's cool how the AI can, like, make all this stuff, but, like, I was expecting it to be, like, you know, like, well, impressively done. Well... okay, yeah, no, I'm trying to, like, maintain some level of, like, haha, funny, but, like, I don't know, I'm really I'm enjoying this on a sort of, like, completely unironic level. Did I somehow not send that?
Not send what?
I could have sworn I typed out, something that Weiss said, and then it just didn't go through. Alright. There we go. Okay.
What? Alright then. That was very abrupt.
Sorry. I really desperately want to hear Ruby say, "That's fucked up," in show. That's so good. Okay, sorry.
Would be pretty funny.
Ruby glares at you before sighing and shaking her head. I'm probably gonna have to... Sorry. Oof. What? Why is it doing this?
I think it's understanding that it's a very dark story, actually. What?
Okay. I feel like third time's the charm, we gotta stick with it this time. It doesn't make any sense. But, like, I mean, something's happening. Ruby just killed Crow.
Well, no. He was dead before she even got to him.
No. Oh, wait. You wouldn't know. He was dead before I even got to him. What? Then who the hell did you kill? Crow. What?
Fourth time's the charm, maybe?
No, I feel like we got it. It was an accident. He was drunk and then he fell off the roof of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm confused too. It's not necessarily a logical progression, but like... I do also find it funny when they, like, as impressive as it is when they act really in character, it's also really funny when they act wildly out of character. Wow, this is starting to become an abridged series. Yeah, kinda. Accidentally killed him while drunk. That's one way to get a Wait.
You know, I agree. Crescent Rose should have a sword form.
Ruby walks over to her sword rack and pulls out her sword. Are you cleaning a sword that fell off? No.
By accident, you might as well make it look like you did something.
What?
Well, if you fell off the roof by accident, you need to kill someone to get your promotion, then you might as well make it look like you killed him.
Oh, yeah, because as is in Ruby canon, they all became huntresses because Ruby killed Crow.
Yep. But, like, really, I think Crow would not want his death to go to waste, She's his favorite niece.
Holy Cat says, I'm sad I don't have any Ruby books. Is that like a AI dungeon terminology thing? Or so
Ruby's a TV show.
Yeah, because right, never mind. I'll figure it out tonight. Alright, good night. I guess go back to the dorm. There are Ruby manga, but they're basically just like very extraneous fan content that doesn't really have anything to do with the main story. I have one of the books, and it's like it's fun, but it's like it's not the reason I'm super into the show. Anyway, where Yang and Blake are cuddling like the dorky, useless lesbians they are. Two shelves full of toys. Your eyes settle on your sword. Crescent. That's not where I was intending that to go at all. But sure. I
bet if you kill Ruby, you get Crescent Rose.
No! No! Someone has absolutely made an AU where Weiss kills Ruby, and I don't want to read it ever, because it's gonna make me sad. In fact, you've grown quite attached to it. In fact, you've practically become attached to it in a romantic way. You don't really have crushes on any other people.
Maybe fix that one.
Weiss X Crescent Rose fanfic.
I am not reading that.
I am not reading that either, but I am writing it. Check Archive of Our Own and 4chan. Alright. Let's try that again. You reach for it, and as you do, you remember the night before Ruby arrived at your room. The same night you killed Crow, you quickly pull your hand.
You might want to put that in the pin, that Ruby killed Crow.
Hold on. Yeah, I... No, I'm just gonna be typing with the keyboard and not looking at the screen, making it so that I don't read it. Ruby has killed her Uncle Crow, an act that has allowed her team promotion. Okay.
I thought you were gonna make a pun.
Did it just? Oh my god, I'm done. I would make a pun, except I didn't. So. Your companion from long ago, your partner through thick and thin. You smile as you pick her up. After years and years in practice, you've finally unlocked all of.
I think it's trying to turn you into Ruby.
Let's look in the mirror. As you look in the reflection of the polished silver of your sword's blade, you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're more than just a simple skilled huntress. Maybe you're an artist.
I don't think that's the mirror you meant.
I don't know how to...
Saying mirror, mirror.
Mirror, mirror. What's, Shit, I was gonna say the lyrics, and then I realized that I don't know them.
I don't either, but I know what it's called, so I can do that much.
I think it's Mirror Mirror, is it What's Behind Me? That's weirdly, like, literal.
I don't think it is. Let me
Fuck
check.
it, I'm looking up the lyrics to Mirror Mirror.
So am I.
Nope.
Tell me who's the loneliest of all. Oh, What's Behind You?
What's Behind You? Okay, that's the one that I was doing, because that's like where the music really picks up. Because the first part, yeah, it's Tell Me Who's the Loneliest of All, but it's like super, like, there's no sort of background music, but it's just like,
It's just voices opera
save me
singing.
from the things I've seen. Gotcha, yeah. Hey, fun fact for the audience. Little known thing about me, I'm a complete and utter nerd.
So little known.
Little known fact. Anyway. Maybe you're an artist.
It took all of like 5 seconds of friendship for me to be able to tell. It's very, very secret.
Yeah. Okay, in all fairness, the first time I've told this story before, but I don't know if I've ever told it on stream. The first time I really interacted with you, you were reading the Wikipedia article for tanks. So,
it's very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not to me, which is I think why it was so jarring and memorable, but anyway. Fox, are you still there? I don't know if Fox is still there. But
yes, I'm still here. I'm dealing with something at the moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Don't worry. Anyway, I'm kind of curious. I do feel like I'm winding down. It's about 2.5 hours, which is my usual like stream length. I have been going, I feel like, a bit longer with my last couple streams, but I don't want to just keep getting longer and longer, but anyway, you grab the silver hilt of your sword, running your thumb over the intricate pattern etched into the metal. Okay, so it's describing Myrtnaster, but it's calling it Crescent Rose. Anyway, yeah, I actually, this might be a good place to stop. I'm getting a little tired.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
This was really fun, though. I think this could be fun to do in the future.
This is cool.
And I would, Fox, I'd like to do like a, I don't know, Resident Evil, or I don't know why that's the one that came to mind. I'm sure we should say like the story will autosave to my stuff located
from that goddamn series is have mutants that aren't villainous or aren't evil or something, or they just are, and they actually live to the end or something. You don't have to kill the scary fucking creatures for once. That's all I ask. Sorry, that it's a touchy subject for me. Very, very, very.
Yeah, no, that's valid. You're very much about if you can't see the 3 lines, refresh the page.
I think it's those 3 dots. Yeah, those.
Yeah, I've got I thought that was a my stuff thing, but anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. This was a fun stream.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was great.
Have left. All right.
Nice talking to you both.